come July and the town of Ghana wakes up from its slumber. The town is at its mightiest, glorious, splendid, exuberant and charming self. A feeling of brotherhood and joie de vivre fills up the air. It is a time to celebrate, a time to unite and spread the message of peace and harmony all across the world. It is a time for you to revel in the International Folklore Festival of Ghana, to sing and to dance to the world beat. With folk dancers and musical groups from over 16 countries, the town springs to life. Various hues of colors combine to form a picturesque spectacle. The Festival des Cultures du Monde is held every year in the month of July. It is organized by the Association Cultures et Traditions and is promoted by the International Council of Organizations for Folklore Festival and Folk Art. The festival keeps in mind the founding values of its parent body UNESCO to protect the cultural diversity of the world and the heritage of humanity.
Well, the festival started like a bet, in fact, through Jean Roche, who created in '64 the folk dance group. And this group went to see other groups, to take part to cultural programs, to take part to other festivals. And Jean Roche was very much interested by the International Committee of SIOF, which was created by Mr. Coursage in Confolant. And he said, well, why not to create also a festival in Ghana? And the first festival was in 74. The festival was growing up not only to present programs, performances, but also to share real meeting with the people, to meet each other, to meet between groups, to meet the groups with the population and the volunteers. All that was really very, very strong. And I think that what is strong for the festival is this time of meeting and exchanges between the cultures and between the people. I mean, the festival is what each of us want to do with it.
This year, the festival saw an impressive lineup of participants from many countries. Mesmerizing performances by each group left the townsfolk and others amazed and mystified. The showcasing of various cultures, folk and traditional dance forms was an experience unprecedented by any other. One of the main groups invited this year was Cameroon. For the first time ever, they were given the opportunity to present the Galena Juju Dance at the Ghana Festival. This dance group from Balinyongamezam has been working long for the promotion of its traditional culture. Each of their dances takes inspiration from our daily lives. A juju is superstitiously believed to embody magical powers. Their music has a very charming quality. It is both ritual and playful. During the performances, the dancers wear wooden masks. They are of interesting designs. They represent various wild animals as well as extraterrestrial beings. These are a part of the mysteries of the fauna of the Oku Mountain. This is a real initiatory trip into the origins of traditional Cameroon.
Galena Juju is all about the traditional performances initiated by the fount of my village, Bali. Juju is somebody who put mask, maybe wooden mask or any kind of mask, but in my region, in my country, we call them Juju. We use mask because the dance was introduced initially by our ancestors and with mask, because we don't want people to know who is dancing.
The main performances of the Ghana World Folklore Festival took place in what was called the chapiteau. It was a specially designed huge tent, constructed mainly for the purpose of the dance performances. The chapiteau saw more than 2,000 spectators every day, cheering the dance groups and enjoying their performance. When it was the turn of the Cameroonians to take over the stage, they put their best foot forward and gave a spectacular performance, leaving the audience absolutely mesmerized.
Well, I was, I suppose hired isn't the right word, but I was picked up to work with the Association Nationale de Culture et Tradition as a guide and accompagnateur with the group they invited from Cameroon, the Galena Juju Dance group this year. It was my first experience with people from Cameroon, and I should say with people from Africa as well. Of course, you know, we have many people of African origin in North America, but I don't actually know too many Africans, if any at all. So this was quite an education for me. And you know, the group, they're very nice people with big hearts, essentially, especially the younger ones. It's very easy to develop a sense of affection for them, and it's been an experience to watch the manner in which they have become accustomed to France, and to watch the way that they have reacted to the way that things are here in France, you know, which is a highly developed country, and I think many of us who come from similarly developed countries, we sort of take things for granted here, and we don't necessarily pay much attention to the more mundane aspects of day-to-day life. And when you travel with a group like this one, you come to pay more attention to those things because they're experiencing them for the first time. Well, really, on the tour anyway, we do everything that is required, essentially. There's a job description, but that description can really be extended to encompass anything that one encounters on the road that the group can't deal with themselves. Effectively, for me, I'm the bridge between this group, who come from Cameroon, many of whom have never left their immediate area in the northwest province of Cameroon, the Balinyongamezam region, prior to this trip. I'm the bridge between this group and France, basically. And you can imagine how different France is from the northwest province of Cameroon. And so my job is to help make things move smoothly, thereby protecting the interests of Ghana and also helping the group to succeed and enjoy their tour.
The dance groups coming from all